I bet you can't guess what they do inside this room full of gigantic robotic machines. Let's go and find out. I'm at the bicycle factory in Penzza, central Russia. This factory is 92 years old. Manual labour used to dominate this factory, but now it's been well equipped with the latest technological devices. In the 19th century, when the very first models appeared, bikes were individually made to order, but now a lot of people and machines are involved in designing and producing them in bulk. At first, a bike's model is designed using a computer software. Now I have the chance to create my own model. Fortunately though, I don't have to figure out any complicated formulas. I'll leave that to the computer. Life definitely gets easier with all this modern technology. Bicycles are popular in Russia, though of course less than in China. The factory in Penzza produces 10 to 15,000 units every month. Part of the production is exported to CIS countries. Well, this noisy machine here actually cuts the metal tubes needed to make the bike frame, and it produces 1,200 parts every day. Well, at this point of the factory, these two metal frames are welded together to make the basis of the bike. You just need to add them in like this and then clamp them down. And I've actually got the easy part because this robotic machine behind me then welds them together. Well, all I need to do now is to press the start button and the robotic arm swings into motion and the welding begins. Here, frames are made of steel, which has its pros and cons. Steel is a lot heavier than aluminium, which is another material used for bike making. Yet steel is easier to weld and repair wherever you are in the country. Now the frame is painted and it's ready to put onto the conveyor belt. So we can start to assemble the pieces together and we'll find out what my design bike will finally look like.
I want to ride my bicycle. I want to ride my bike. I want to ride my bicycle. I want to ride it where I like.
There we go. The bike is almost ready. Oh, there we go. The only thing that's left to do is we need to test the bike and we need to regulate it against the other ones in the factory. The average Russian can afford to buy such a bike. It approximately costs $50 to $70, depending upon the model. Well, this is a very important room here in the factory. Here they conduct experiments on the bikes. All the new models that they bring out need to be tested for safety and durability before they are officially launched. Bikes are in demand in the countryside as well as in the city centres, and the people in the factory try to make sure that they will withstand all pits and bumps on the local roads. Well, finally, we'll test the bike for its suspension to make sure it's safe. So here we go. Ooh. Now I think it's time we take it outside for a ride. Woohoo! Well, here is the finished product. It's safe, it's strong, and it's certainly good value for money. No wonder the bicycle is the most common form of transport in the Russian countryside.